There seems no end to the massacres in Gaza. Just one of these strikes anywhere else would be shocking. But this narrow strip of land is suffering several on a daily and nightly basis from Israel. The targets are said to be Hamas commanders and fighters, but the misery in Gaza is all-encompassing and seems never-ending. Lives snuffed out in an instant. Others left hanging by a thread. There's a woman still alive under there. This was a strike on another camp. This time it's Nusrat, and dozens are thought to have been killed again. And still they wait for urgently needed aid, with medical supplies running critically low. Just across the border in Egypt, there are lines of trucks packed with the aid the injured and homeless desperately need. Troops, too, a very visual declaration of intent should the violence on their doorstep spill over. There's been the sound of jets overhead pretty much most of the time we've been here, and the Egyptians are saying that this crossing is very much unsafe. There's military actually going forward now. They say basically it's the Israelis which are threatening to bomb it and are stopping the aid getting across, very much putting the responsibility on what they call the occupying forces. But there were signs of some sort of breakthrough, with the Palestinian Border Crossing Authority saying 81 of the most seriously injured Gazans would be allowed into Egypt for urgent treatment within the next 24 hours. Egypt has refused to countenance taking Palestinian refugees so far and is steadfast on that still. The Prime Minister took foreign journalists, government supporters and activists to Sinai to outline development plans for the area, and they don't include refugee camps. The Egyptians are distraught at what's going on across their border and angry too.
Free Gaza! Free Palestine!
All the Middle East, we are like heartbroken when we see like European country is acting this way. Because like all we hear fighting Egypt all the time. Look, Egypt have no democracy. Look, Sisi, he's a dictator. He's killing his people. He's not killing his people. Actually, look, your main ally, he's the one who's killing civilians every single day. He's not even allowing us to send food.
But the humanitarian needs of the Gazans are soaring, rising at a rate which would tax any aid workers if there was free-flowing emergency help, and barely any is getting in. And Egyptians may find themselves taking in more and more wounded and desperately ill. Alex Crawford, Sky News, at the Rafah crossing.